Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Kayla Namiko. This video we are going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a visual diary about depression and finding yourself. I used to make videos like this before I even started my YouTube channel because I always felt like it was a good way to be able to express myself. And I decided to do the topics of depression and finding yourself because I feel like these are the main two topics in my life that are most important to me right now. Especially because I'm in college and I feel like college is a journey of finding yourself and finding who you are. The depression that I went through in high school is what triggered my motivation for me to find myself and find who I am and to become confident in that. So first, what is depression?
Depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play.
To be clear, I'm no longer depressed. This was only 6 months to a year period of time, but it was enough time for me to understand and to learn that I never wanted to feel like that again. When I was depressed, I didn't care about what happened to me. I didn't care about how I dressed. I didn't care about my appearance. And I feel like people who are depressed are just tired. They're just tired. It's the best way to describe that feeling, and it's not a space that anyone would ever want to be in. But I also spoke on this because I know a lot of people go through this. Some people have high functioning depression. You would never know that they're depressed. And others, like as far as me, it was pretty obvious that I was not in the best space that I could have been in my life. If you're watching this right now and you have depression, just know that I am here for you. Just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and that bad things do not always last. And also, sometimes when you remove certain people or certain things from your life becomes better. When I was out of that environment from high school and being closed into that space, and I came to college and I made new friends and I just became in a new environment, I was then able to embody the young woman that I always knew I could be. Also, if you are depressed, I think the first step is to admit that you're depressed and to seek help. Seek a therapist. Try to do things that put you in a good space. What makes you happy? What do you like to do? Be around people who make you happy. I'm a firm believer in that God put everybody on this earth for a reason. Nobody on this earth is a mistake. No matter what you go through, no matter how dark it seems, you are here for a reason.
Yeah.
11th grade me that cried every day. 11th grade me that had no one to talk to. 11th grade me that sat in her room all day. Would have never thought that years later on down the line that I would be in California, that I would have friends, that I would be living a very peaceful life. And me saying these things is definitely not to brag. This is just to show that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that if you keep pushing, things will get better. My depression was enough for me to tell myself I can never go back. I can never let anyone else make me feel like crap about myself. I can never allow myself to feel like crap about myself. It is essential that every day I get up and I find things that make me happy. It is essential that every day I get up and I find things that draw me closer to myself. And that feeling of aloneness, that feeling of when I didn't have anybody but literally my mom and God back in high school was enough for me to get up every day now and to say that I'm independent, that I love my friends, I love meeting new people, but all I need is myself. Myself alone is enough to make me happy. I do this thing where if I feel like I can't depend on anybody else, I will get that done. I do this thing where if people cancel on me or I get stood up, I will still take myself on that date because I deserve that. And because I'm confident enough in myself to be able to do that for me. And that is part of what allowed me to create this channel. I created this channel as a safe space for myself. I created this channel as a space for me to be able to express myself, express my creativity, express my thoughts, express my personality. I felt like my depression had put me down to a point where I didn't even know who I was. I didn't even know how to express myself or how to react or how to show emotions, and that was never me. When I was a child, that was never me. I was always the most expressive, loud, bubbly person there was. And I feel like this channel and I feel like going to college allowed me to be able to come back into that young woman. So here is happiness. And here is me finding myself every day and growing into the person that I want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.